Hello and welcome back to Building on a Budget Models. I'm Thomas and this is my February 2023 bench update. So I was going to do one of these in January, but I got a bit busy and things got ahead of me. We've got two full builds on the channel so far this year. So firstly, we had what should have been my final build of 2022, the Calsonic Nissan GTR. This is the R33 version from the 1996 season. To any of you who've seen it, I have since corrected the exhaust pipe there. This is a little bit of a challenging kit, though it has tempted me to look out for the R34 version. As well as that, we've had the Adventures in Plastic Aoshima Reeboks Thunderbird 2 in 1:350th scale. This was a Christmas present from my mum and dad, and I was really looking forward to putting it together. And this is a much simpler kit than I first thought it was, but it went together really nicely. And yeah, the link to the video is appearing up there as well. And what I'm working on at the moment, build should be up very soon, is the brand new Ford Sierra. This is the Cosworth 4x4 rally car, which was used in 1992. You can see I'm building the Mickey Biasion version. It's going together really nicely. I made a little bit of a mistake with the A symbol on the number cards on the side, but so far really nice. Should be finished with this probably in the next week, and hopefully we'll see a video up very soon. As well as that, I'm also continuing to work on the 1/8 scale Ford GT40 from D'Agostini. An update of that has come up really soon. As you can see here, absolutely humongous scale. The interior is nearly done. We've got the dashboard there. Still need the steering wheel for that. But yeah, I can't wait for this to be finished because I think it's going to look absolutely amazing displayed. So the other reason for me to do this bench update is to share with you some of my recent acquisitions and builds which you may see on the channel in the next sort of 10 to 12 months. So one thing is that you'll see up very shortly is that Alpha Models got in touch to ask if I'd like to do some promotional builds, and they sent me their Formula One kit. This is a brand new kit, resin model from Alpha Models. A replica of the 2001 Red Bull car, and it comes in two different versions: the standard blue and yellow Red Bull livery, or the white and red Goodbye Thank You Honda tribute livery. This will be one of my upcoming builds, sure to be a bit more challenging than most because I've not done resin before. So yeah, looking forward to building that. An unboxing will be up very soon. They also sent me the Ferrari SF90 Spider, which is also a brand new kit. Haven't worked out what colour I'm going to do that yet, but yeah, amazing car. One of the newest cars that I will have ever built on the channel. One of the kits that I got from Scale Model World last year was the Ford Bronco SUV in 1/25th scale from Revell. I was really interested to see how many American releases there were at Scale Model World, because they don't always get released in Europe. But this one looks really nice. It's a fairly recent tooling, I think about 5 years. And looks really interesting on the inside. As you know, I love my Formula One builds on this channel, and here we've got a classic from Tamiya, the F189. This one replicating the car that Nigel Mansell and Gerhard Berger drove in the 1989 season, specifically the Portuguese Grand Prix, which Mansell was pretty infamously black flagged from. So I do need new decals for this. But I know that IndyCals do them, so might see this in the next year, we'll see. Another Formula One car, and another infamous one. This one was traded with me from my friend Anthony, so thank you, Anthony. The fan car Brabham, which Niki Lauda drove to victory at the Swedish Grand Prix before they decided to withdraw it because it was banned due to the ground effect technology they were using. Another Mansell car, and another one that I got for Christmas, is the FW14B from Fujimi. Now, the Tamiya version of this kit is really hard to get hold of these days. Fujimi tooled this about 10 years ago when they were going through a bit of a Williams phase. This is brand new and hopefully it goes together as well as the FW16 of theirs, which I built. Car that I picked up last year. I've not built a Lotus for a while. It's not actually branded as a Lotus, but those who know your Bond movies will know that this is the Esprit Submarine. I believe it's a relatively simple kit because there's not really much in the way of interior. You can't really see through these vents. And unusually for a car, it doesn't have any wheels. It's pretty much the same tooling as the standard Esprit, which Fujimi also make. But yeah, something definitely very different. So it's just been my birthday and I picked up some kits as gifts. Thank you very much to my sister and brother-in-law Claire and Rory for giving me this. This is the first ever car, the Benz Patent Motor Wagon from 1886. This is from ICM, made in Ukraine, so really good there to support Ukrainian companies. Ones like ICM, Mini-Art, USCP and U-Gears, which we have seen on the channel before. This is the easy version. There is also a more challenging version which comes with photo etch spokes. This has got the styrene spokes. There's also a version which has Berta Benz figures and her two sons. So yeah, something really, really different. Another Fujimi kit. I received this SLS AMG kit from my mum and dad. It's really nice, came out about 10 years ago and comes with photo etch parts as well. From my brother James I received another American kit, also in 1/25th scale, the Dodge Viper GTS. I have some ideas of what I could do with this one. I remember this car being new, driving it on games like Gran Turismo, and being sort of fascinated with its muscle car characteristics. It was also developed by Carroll Shelby, hence the Viper name, sort of as a throwback to the Cobra name. Another American tooled Revell kit which I picked up is the 58 Corvette Roadster. I did actually buy the AMT version of this from Scale Model World, but I recently sold that because it was a car that I wanted to build, but I knew that this is a much newer release. Loads of parts in this, loads of opportunities to add some sort of chrome 50s charm to it, so yeah, that I'm really looking forward to. And finally, another kit which I received for my birthday, this one from my in-laws, so thank you very much. Oleg and Julia, was this AMG C-Class 94 used in the DTM. This is the road version. Now, I believe that this is quite a simplistic kit, especially compared to the Tamiya version, but I'm looking forward to using this to do a bit of kit bashing, have a bit of customization, hopefully making something which isn't actually on the market. So a couple of smaller kits which I got at Scale Model World last year. To keep on with that Jerry Anderson theme, I got these two much smaller scale Captain Scarlet cars. It doesn't actually have the scale on here. I would guess maybe it's 1/32nd scale. The decals are a bit shot in these, so I may need to print some of my own. And also I picked up this little Boeing 12E plane. I have plans for this as well. This is a really simple kit, so that should go together in no time at all. What I completely forgot to share in the video was this Revell kart, Dan Gurney's Castrol Reynard. This was from the 1996 season, I believe. From the sort of indie kart split. I got this second hand, so it's been slightly started, but these kits are quite hard to find in the UK. So yeah, really looking forward to making that at some point. It also comes with aero parts for both road courses and oval tracks. For those of you who are interested and want to see what else is in my stash, there's a link down below to my Scalemates page. Please do follow me on there. I'll be including links to some of my video builds and unboxings as the year goes on. But you can also see what's in my stash and maybe make some requests about things that you'd like to see built on the channel. So we'll finish off with a little clip of the upcoming Ford Sierra build. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me build in the next year, and I'll see you soon.